ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ। ਕੂੜ ਰਾਜਾ ਕੂੜ ਪਰਜਾ ਕੂੜ ਸਭ ਸੰਸਾਰ। In this pankti, it talks about how the aforementioned things are good or false. In this case, in the pankti, it is mentioned that false are kings, subjects, and the whole world. And false meaning that it will change, or false isn't as in that it is false if you don't remember that Vaheguruji is within these creations and within the whole world. And that Vaheguruji made everything. So all of these kings, subjects, and the entire world is false if we don't remember the Vaheguruji that is within them. Kood mandap, kood madi, kood besanhar. Again, there is an emphasis on kood, or the false value of the aforementioned. And in this case, false are the mandaps, which are mansions, and the madis, which are skyscrapers. And the people who live in these mansions, big houses, they are false as well. Because again, if they don't remember Vaheguruji and have that gratitude, then everything is false. Because Vaheguruji is the one thing of importance along with Vaheguruji's name. So we must make our best effort to obtain that name and to remember Vaheguruji and return the love that Vaheguruji has for us. Kood swarna, kood rupa, kood penanhar. So false is the swarna, which is gold, and rupa, silver, and those who wear the gold and silver in jewelry, penanhar. So those who go around strutting around in fancy and elaborate necklaces and earrings, those ornaments that they put on are false as well. Because in the end, your body is separated from your soul, so it doesn't matter what you wear, and what matters are your intentions, which are your thoughts and things like your actions, and overall the karmas you do, and whether you remember Vaheguruji and meditate on his name. Kood kaya, kood kapad, kood roop apar. So false is the kaya, the body, and the clothes or the kapade that we wear on them. And false is incomparable, or a lot of beauty. So dwelling on worldly things like which clothes we wear from our day-to-day lives, or whether we are beautiful, is of none importance. Because if Vaheguruji has made us, he has made us this way for a reason, and we should be grateful for that rather than looking for incomparable beauty. Kood Mia, kood Bibi, Kap hoya khar. So false is the husband, the Mia, and the Bibi, the wife. And as important as relationships are, the thing of most value within these relationships are whether we see the divine in one another, meaning whether we are able to see Vaheguruji in one another and treat others the fact in mind that Vaheguruji dwells in every being and everything down to the smallest molecule. So this relationship or false is the husband and wife if they forget Vaheguruji. And for that, they mourn and waste away because they miss out on that anand of remembering Vaheguruji and meditating on his name and remembering that if anyone's closest to me, it would be Vaheguruji. Kood koode nehu laga visarya kartar. In this pankti, it talks about how the false people tend to love this kude or the falsehood, and they forget Vaheguruji, the creator. And this ties back to that main idea that if we forget Vaheguruji and we don't remember Vaheguruji and his name, then that is the way that we are entangled in this falsehood, and that everything loses value if we don't remember that Vaheguruji is the creator and he is in his creations. Kisnal kiche dosti sab jagt chalanhar. So the question is posed, with who or whom should I become friends with? With who should I have a dosti with if this world is going to pass away? Jalanhar. And that would be Vaheguruji, because Vaheguruji is our best friend. Vaheguruji is within ourselves. He knows our every thought, action, intention, and he knows us the best because, like from our origin, Vaheguruji was one and became two, and we are the part of Vaheguruji that needs to return with good karams and meditating on Vaheguruji's name. Kood mitha, kood makhion, kood dope poor. So false is that mitha or sweetness, and false is that makhion or honey, and the feelings that we get from it. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji tells us that through this falsehood, boatloads of men have drowned, that entangled in this falsehood where they have forgotten their creator, many people have been lost. Nanak vakhane benti tudbaje kudo kud. And in this last line, Guru Nanak Dev Ji speaks the prayer that the main idea that without Vaheguruji, without the Creator, without the Lord, everything is good or false. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.